So Microsoft just dropped 4 new certifications and I've been digging through them and what they actually are, and I think there's something interesting happening that's worth talking about. I'm Praveen Singh, Microsoft Certified Trainer and Cloud Solution Consultant, and welcome to Cloud with Singh. So here's what I'm seeing right now in the market. Organizations are trying to figure this whole AI thing out, and Microsoft Copilot has been out for a while. Agents are starting to show up and Azure AI services are getting more accessible. But there's a big question mark about who needs to know what. Like, do we need architects who can build this stuff, or do we need admins who can secure it, or do we need business leaders who need to understand or just approve the budget? And what about the people who are actually using it day to day? And here's the thing, up until now the certification path had been kind of all over the place, and you've got AI 102 for Azure AI engineer, you've also got Power Platform certifications, and you got M365 admin stuff, but nothing that specifically says this is what you need to know on how to architect agentic solutions, or this is what you need to know about administering Copilot at scale. So what Microsoft has done here is, I think it's pretty smart, is they've said, okay, let's create a certification path for 4 distinct roles, and they dropped all 4 at once, which tells you something about the urgency that they see in the market. So let me walk you through these 4 and then we'll talk about what this actually means. The first one is Agentic AI Business Solution Architect. This is exam AB 100. This is expert level, which means it sits above the associate, and here's the catch. To even take this exam, you need to have at least one of the 11 different associate level certifications first. Most of them are dynamic and Power Platform cert. So if you have already got something like PL 200 or PL 400, I think you're good to go. Now there's a discussion in community about AI 102. Like, shouldn't that count as a prerequisite because it already covers AI solutions and Azure OpenAI? Well, as of right now, it's not officially on the list, but we'll see in the future what this exam actually is about. So you are architecting multi-agent system, you're designing solutions that use Dynamics 365, Power Platform, Copilot solution, Azure AI, all this working together. This isn't like how to set up a chatbot. It's more like how you design a system where multiple AI agents are orchestrating business processes across multiple organizations. So that's the architecture path. The second one is AI Transformation Leaders, which is AB 731. And this one is explicitly for business leaders, not technical people, just the leaders. What I find interesting here with the skill that they're trying to validate is more like, can you evaluate AI opportunities, and can you make build versus buy decisions, or do you understand ROI, or can you drive adoptions within the company? This is Microsoft saying, look, the people who control budget and make strategic decisions need to understand this stuff, and they need a way to prove the understanding. If you are a CTO or an IT director, or you're leading digital transformation, this is your path. Third on the list is AI Business Professional. This is AB 730. This one is entirely for individual contributors. So marketing people, operation folks, managers, HR, anyone who need to be productive with AI in their daily operation. So we're talking about using things like research agents, analyst agent in M365 Copilot, or even generating content, summarizing meetings, creating presentation with AI assistants. And here's the thing, this isn't just, do you know these tools exist? It's more like, can you actually use them effectively? And the fourth one is Microsoft 365 Copilot and Agent Administration Fundamentals. This one is AB 900. This is fundamental level, so it's your entry point, and it is specifically for IT admins who need to configure and secure Copilot agent. You are looking at licensing, access control, prompt governance, managing agent approval, and underneath all of it, you need to understand Entra ID, conditional access, and 365 security, all in the context of AI-enabled environment. Okay, so that's 4 different paths, and you got the idea. Here's what I am thinking when I look at this stuff. The first thing is the timing. All 4 of them dropped in the beta in the same month, and this doesn't happen by accident. This is them trying to say AI agentic wave is here now, and it's not next year. The second thing is, look at what they are targeting. They are not just going after technical people. They built the path for architects, business leaders, end users, and the admin. And this tells you the AI is not just in IT departments anymore. It's becoming a cross-organizational thing. The third thing where I want you to focus is the word agentic, which is the front and center in the whole architect certification. Not just AI, but the agentic AI. So what's the difference? It's a difference between a chatbot that answers questions and an agent that actually can take actions. An agent can go into your CRM, pull data, update records, trigger workflows, coordinate with other agents. That's where the market is heading right now. Let's talk about the reality of this exam. All of these are in beta right now. Beta exam gives you about 80% discount, which is significant if you're going to take all 4 of them. Some of these expire this month, other may go into January or February as well. Now, what you need to understand about the beta exam is there's no practice test right now, and there's no full training course yet. You have to study yourself yourself and look at the exam study guidelines. So you are going in with the less preparation material than you normally would have. So for most people, I would say don't take the beta exam, wait for the actual GA, and as the training material catch up, you will have more content to prepare yourself with. But if you're already working with these tools and technologies every day, beta exam makes sense for you. Like if you're already building Power Platform solutions with AI, you don't really need a course to teach you about the concept. So practically speaking, what you should be doing right now, if you're already at an associate level in Power Platform or Dynamic and you're doing solution architect work, AB 100 might be worth it, especially if you're already building multi-agent systems or you're positioning yourself as someone who can architect AI solutions for clients. If you are in a business leadership role and you need to articulate AI strategy to executives, like you're a person making build versus buy decision, AB 731 is worth looking at. Having a certification that especially validates your ability to lead AI transformation is the positioning that you need. If you're an IT admin who has been in the M365 admin center, AB 900 is probably your next move. Copilot administration is brand new territory, so organizations are going to start hiring specifically for this. I think being certified early puts you ahead of the curve. And if you are in a business role, not technical, just someone who uses these tools day to day, don't ignore AB 730. I know certifications are usually a thing in the market of operations, but this is different. Being able to prove that you can leverage AI effectively is going to be a differentiator for you. But here's the thing, whether or not you take these certifications, the underlying message is worth paying attention to. Agentic AI isn't an emerging technology anymore. It's not something you can put off the learning about for another year. Microsoft just told you exactly what skills are going to matter in 2026, and they have created all the certification path to test those skills. Your preparation needs to be twofold. One, get hands-on with these tools. If you've got access to M365 Copilot, actually use it. Build agents in Copilot Studio. Understand how the prompt engineering works in practice, not just in theory. And two is start thinking in terms of the business outcome, not just technical implementation. The architect certification isn't about knowing APIs. It's about designing solution that aligns with enterprise goals. The business certification isn't about clicking the button. It's about using AI to drive better decisions. Number three is understand the governance piece. Every single one of those certifications touch on responsible AI, security, and compliance. And that's not a side topic. It's center of how AI gets deployed at scale. This is my question for you. Where do you fit in this picture? Are you on the architect track, or are you leading AI transformation? Are you a person using these tools every day, or are you administering or securing these systems? Drop a comment and let me know. I would love to hear what you're focused on because that helps me figure out what content to make next. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more practical Azure and AI guidance. I'm Singh, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay curious and keep building.